Boom. All right. Good evening, Construction Cronies. Hope everyone's doing well. Late night stream here. I'm just finishing up for the day. Day 2 taping. So I took yesterday off and to do my yard work. And then, so what did I do? I got the tapes and beads on Saturday. And I've coated everything, almost everything today. So tomorrow and Wednesday, we're going to be done. I'll be painting Wednesday afternoon, hopefully. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments or in the chat here live, or if you're watching a replay, leave them down below in the comments. I'll always get back to you guys. Oh, and hit that like button for me. I'm trying this new experiment, so I didn't know this, but when you say, can you hit the like button or can you subscribe, the subscribe button or like button is supposed to glow or something? I don't know. I've never seen it on any of my videos, but I just saw it on somebody else's yesterday. Anyways, without further ado, here we go. So like corner beads, right? Hey, what's up, Tony, man? How's it going, dude? Right? I coat both sides. So when I first started taping, we were coating like one side, letting it dry, then doing the other. Well, that just obviously takes too much time. Hey, Steffi, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. How are things? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we were just down in Lindsay, actually. We just got back on Sunday. Oh, hope you're doing well, girl. Right on. But yeah, so I got all the inside corners done. Like now I do everything all at once, right? I don't wait for it to dry, I just go. That's thanks to Murat, actually, who was the one who just said, "What? Why? Just do it." I'm like, you know what? That actually makes sense. if you're, it just helps the schedule. That's, blah, blah, blah. Anyways. So yeah, final coat tomorrow. I've got the 10-inch coat on. I'll do the 14-inch coat tomorrow. And I'll always blend into my corners when there's a joint like that. I'll blend in. I'll do any touch-ups, like in the corners or anywhere I need to. Those inside corners are done. Like that is done. I just have to sand and touch them up, and they're done. One more coat on the bevels and the flats. Done. Yeah, you can kind of see here, like with this 5/8, it always sinks in. So even after your third or your second coat, you sometimes have to come back and add some in the middles where the bevels are. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to cake it on a little bit more these days with the 5/8, but I hate sanding. That's the last thing I want to do is sand, right? So basically, with my 10-inch knife, I'm gonna go flat, and then I'll wipe this side, that side, and then finish with another flat. Okay, I always put mud on my knife and come up because I want all the taping to be as far down as possible. So when I'm doing the baseboards, it's beautiful, right, nice and flat, right? Oh, good for you. Okay, good. Oh, good. How's that whole thing going with the surgeries and stuff, Steph? And then in here, I mean, it is what it is. It's a little messier than I normally because of all the junk. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to paint this now. I don't think I might. I probably won't, because it's not going to look right. It's going to look like doo-doo, Hey, Eddie, my man. Good to see you, buddy. Fam is doing really good. I appreciate you popping in, man. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I know. I jump on Christina's streams, but she's so famous. I think my chats and stuff sometimes get stuck in translation. But no, it's really cool, man. I dig it. So I was actually just watching yesterday too. So that's cool, man. Hope everyone's good with you guys too, Eddie. That's really cool, man. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. That's awesome. Yeah, you can see here, right, with the flushers I showed you yesterday, it finishes really nice. So they're big corners, but it takes a bit of little extra mud with these big ones, but they're beautiful. You rarely have to sand, just at the very, very edge, I 100% use a light. Yes, sir. You betcha. Yep. So I do a really good light check. I have special lights, and I'll show you. They're not here right now, but I have to bring them tomorrow. It's a good reminder, actually. and I put them there. They go on the wall. They're LEDs, and I shine them like this way, okay, and you can see if there's any imperfections. But yeah, absolutely, I'll do a light check right before, like on my final sand, and any touch-ups, I will tint with, like, I'll have some mud and I'll tint blue, okay, so that when I'm before I paint, I know I can sand all the blue spots. And then, yeah, we paint, and then you can kind of even do another light check after, you know, after the primer is on, and you should be able to by then have all the stuff worked out for final coat paint. But yeah, definitely light check is very important. Yes. Well, as of my appointment on the September 15th. Okay. Should have all the cancer gone. Well, I hope so, man. I hope so, Steffi. Yeah, I know, painted utility room. I know, sometimes we do. It was in the original contract, but that was like we should have actually taped and painted it before the electrician put all that junk in there. But there's just a little bit of lack of coordination there. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't think I'm going to paint it now. No, it's going to look like crap. I can't, I won't be able to get in and around everything. Hey, what's up, my man? Why not red? That's funny. Well, blue is you know the answer. So you could use red, but use a little bit of it. Like, I mean, super, like it would be pink almost. I've seen guys use yellow as well, but yellow and blue are the only ones that I've only ever seen. Red, I don't think I've ever actually even seen red dye for that, but I'm sure there is some. But yeah, your red will come through the paint too, like you'll be able to see it. With the blue, it's really, really light blue, and it just gives like a little bit of a different, because like with this Cinco stuff, it dries, and I know you know the answer, Dave. I'm just telling in case other guys don't know. So, oh god, yeah, this Cinco stuff is already like beige, right? It'll dry beige, so you can tell what's been coated and stuff. As opposed to it's the white, how the yellow dries white, the green dries like a beige, okay? And then yeah, so if you just use blue, just like right when you when we do chalk on the drywall, we try to use blue chalk for that, and you'll use red for the plywood even, right? Or even red for layout. But when you're chalking lines on drywall, you want to use the blue chalk. But right on, dudes. So yeah, getting there. I was getting lazy because I came and I finished in here last, so I just coated the front of this column, coated some things. I'm gonna hit the window first thing in the morning, finish these corners, but and then I'll get on with the big coating. But yeah, looking good. This, like, stuff like here, you know, like there's going to be a cabinet. It's not really critical to get all, like, the corner tape perfect and stuff. But yeah, try to do a nice job, but it's not critical. Boom. Okay, I'm going to shut this light off. I don't think I'm going to get the fan going. I don't think I need to. Maybe I should just put it on there. Yeah, I'll put it on the column for that. Okay. And yeah, so hey Mark, man, what's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, dude, I got back. It's just been a really busy week, man. How are things? There's some of the, oh, here we go. So here, these are my main knives, main tools, metal pan, of course. But yeah, you got your tape knife, this is your first coat, okay. Second coat. I even used the big one on, like, that's 8, right? 8 inch, 12 inch, I think it's 8 inch and 12 inch. You know what? We can measure just to be 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 8 and 12. Oh no, 10. Duh. That's 10. That's why I was curious. And then this could be 14. Yeah, 14. Sorry, guys. 10 and 14. That makes way more sense. Okay. So the 10 inch for the first coat, like I'm saying, okay. when I'm coating, I'll show you here, kind of on the. Yeah, so I always have mud on the knife to get low, because I want to, like I was saying, I want nice flat for the baseboards too. Okay, because they're the rubber baseboards, and I just I'll go right up the middle, nice and flat, so you're kind of like this, right? And then I'll go side to side, but pushing, right? Like pushing a little bit this side, pushing this side, and then another down the middle, okay? So if you kind of see how I'll do it, you go one down the middle, and then on the side, and then I go down the middle. And you can see, like, nice, right? You very few lines like this, okay? Very few lines like that, you see? It's actually really flat. Barring the 6-inch. Yeah, so you can use the 6. I use the 6 in the for like returns, right? It's a good size for these window returns, for example. I'll use the 6. Do have other sizes, of course, for different returns and stuff like that. I have like the skim coat blades as well, which so for big 2-foot columns, for example, I'll just use the 2-foot skim blade, and just shoot right down the middle, because basically, sorry. And then for the final coat too, basically the same thing with the 14-inch, right? It just takes a little bit less mud, but you just want to go down the middle, boom, and then side, and wipe, right? Yeah, feathering the edges, exactly right. Yes, feathering the edges, 100%. So you can kind of see, right? Just you want to go from the metal to metal and fill in the middle, right? If you got your corner beads on right, you're just literally filling it in, okay? Boom. But yeah, that's about that, right? So if you notice, the drywall, okay, is concave, so it's only flat from about here to here, okay, and then it starts going in towards the bevel. You know what I mean? So the bevels, like the board concave, like it concaves in, I'm gonna say, right? It's only flat between here and here. Okay, that, like, the sheet of drywall is only flat that way, right? Oh, I really love it. It gives it a nice so you're because it raises it out, right? It gives you that little line, but I like to, like, again, just filling between the two lines, okay? It gives you something to fill, and I find it cleaner, like less barnacles get in it, and so you're gonna get less streaks and stuff. But I like it. I know a lot of the times they don't caulk it. It's just they just leave it, and they like that line, nice white line as a reveal, But it sure I bet you it makes it nice to caulk too, eh? But yeah, I like it. I think it gives it a nice little clean line, Because we sometimes when we go into columns and stuff, like, we use it as well. But oh, goodness gracious. And yeah, that's about that, I guess. Finally, literally, the drywall the plumbers literally just finished on Friday. I think it was it Friday or Saturday? I can't remember. I think it was Friday. Oh yeah, Friday night. They said, okay, you can finish. So I finally got the last 2 sheets of drywall on just on Friday, So the plumbers on this job held me up probably almost 2 months, because I could not believe they're good plumbers. Don't get me wrong, good work, but the slowest fuckers I've ever worked with. But Right on, dudes. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing good and making money out there. You had a good start to your week. I love having you around, Dave, with the good taping and drywall tidbits. You're always got something good to say about that. Zip bead is expensive. Yeah, I guess we just do it. It's just a standard thing, I guess, here. We do it everywhere. Oh, yes, Glenn, you do. Yes, you'll see the whole thing. Yes, I will go live every single day that I'm here and update you guys, and I'll show you stuff as much as I possibly can. And then, yeah, this is an opportunity for you guys to ask questions and stuff like that. See, like here, for example, okay, for like these corners, when they're so close to a bevel, I'm going to end up coating out to about here, right? And it's all going to tie in here. There's not going to be any space between this corner and the bevel. It's just going to come right out to here type thing, but I won't tie it into this one, okay? This is a little too far, but close ones like that, I'll tie together. And again, you can see how the joints above, I pre-filled the flats, okay, with before I taped it. And so you can see already with one coat, it's looking really flat. But that's way nicer than having a long joint. Who cares if you're putting a little piece of butt to bevel joint even? It don't matter. It's so nice. It's just easy to tape. And I think stronger as well. Cool, man. I think everything's locked up. Oh my goodness. Nope, that's off. Locked. Excellent. But yeah, no, I think that's it. But I got my guys, and man, it was good to see you. I hope if you guys have any questions and you missed the live stream, leave them down below in the comments, man. I'll get back to you. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. That's super helpful. I always appreciate you guys. Yeah, be safe, take care, and I'll see you all soon. Glenn and me again, Dave. Good to see you. Mark, my man. Yeah, Eddie Smallhorn. Really cool, man. That's really cool. Tony, my man. And Steffi. Yes, if I don't talk to you, Steffi, good luck with your surgery. I hope everything goes well for you. Okay. Bye for now, guys. Be cool, man. Ooh, it's late. Damn it. Ooh.